Well, the head of Shelby County's juvenile court says there is a big spike in the number of crimes this year, specifically violent crimes. And during his state of the court today, Judge Dan Michael says there's been nearly a 60% increase in the number of juveniles arrested and charged with crimes like murder, assault, and rape. Local 24 News reporter Mike Matthews reports all new at 5.
It is a bad situation with juvenile crime here in Shelby County. Judge Dan Michael says he's seen a big spike. These aren't the juvenile crimes most folks think about. Judge Dan Michael of the court says age doesn't make much of a difference anymore when it comes to violent crime.
It's up about 58% over last year, which is frightening. And the problem is the access to guns and the involvement of gangs.
His system has transferred 90 juveniles to adult court this year. Listen to what he and others are dealing with when it comes to people who are not old enough to drive a car.
First-degree murder, aggravated robbery, especially aggravated robbery, aggravated rape, kidnapping. You would think these are children. They don't do those sort of things. Well, they do.
The juvenile courts are supposed to rehabilitate. It is their #1 state-mandated mission. There are some, though, who do things where punishment is needed. More juveniles are transferred to adult court in Shelby County than any other county in the state. Judge Michael says the law is clear, and he has to follow it.
The transfer rate in Shelby County amounts to about 4.5% of all the children that show up in front of me. So it's a very small number. And these are the children who commit the most violent and heinous crimes.
The vast majority of children he sees don't do these types of crimes. The majority of them are going through the system and need help, and they're getting it, he says.
You need to know that this court is far ahead of a lot of other juvenile and family court judges and their courts across the country.
Judge Michael says you can't really compare Memphis to Nashville because of the poverty level here. It's far worse here. In Memphis, Mike Matthews, Local 24 News.